but they can't run it up the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't run it up the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't run it up
That
the
part.
lanes, oh
I,
yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
flowers like the birds.
that's not a bad. It's actually not a bad looking tie. Yeah, that
I just
actually.
went in there to see the colors.
Yeah, that's straight.
That's like when they call it a page. It just like this
Yeah, yeah,
purple with
that's nice
orange
too.
on it. So
You got me some pants too.
it's a whole suit,
Yeah. Okay.
a hat, a jacket, or that they put you.
Okay. And it goes right. I'm thinking. uh, Yeah, that's true. I seen they got the Easter stuff in the store already. It's like, dang, they're gonna remind you. They're gonna let you forget that there's something coming up. And it goes right.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. Too quick, let's get it.
Trying to see if stuff I need. I usually. That's one thing I can't stand about having the new truck too. I gotta regroup everything all over again. Like instead of just having it in there and grabbing a bag and being gone, I gotta think of what I've.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking.
Yeah, I got those. Yeah, I was noticing that when I oh yeah, it's actually a nice looking tie. Hey baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stafford to the air to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Stafford from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defense is making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Stafford throwing again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brought down back at the 32.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were And the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 7-yard line.
32. Hey, give me radar.
Now Stafford again. That one connects. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's complete to Sloan. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
This one left to Lamar. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Go ahead.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fox now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Stafford now. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
22. Easy, easy. Lady, give me radar.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
53, ready. 32, 11, 11.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. This our last play of the quarter.
Go ahead. Check. Fresno. Get up.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Zebra. Monday. Alert.
Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Lady. Omaha, stay 50.
throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line to gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
He's in center for Lamar. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Check. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, middle. You change it.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
No, we change it. Come on. Where's hot? You. It's hot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Williams. It's going to be a touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Gain of 6. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Running in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Blue 60. Alert! Monday. 10. 50.
Stafford from the gun. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Middle. 21. 22.
Working now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
180. Hey. 32. Hey, 50. Hey, 54.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Look at that time for Terrence Ferguson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has his man. It's Monkfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get hard! Get hard! Get in!
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Lady!
Man in motion here. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store.
180! Double right! Hurry! Hey!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, red! Hey, 70!
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Alex Anzalone in coverage.
You and I love Kate looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually
That's crazy work.
Not against this defense. Not on that one.
I had to get on here.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready! Hey, go 20! 32! Hey, give me a radar! 32! Alert! Look at it!
Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
That linebacker shit just threw me. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
Because now you're giving your opponent a chance.
That nigga was stride for stride too, wasn't he?
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
A give to Gibbs to start the third. There he goes, right sideline. And he will
Yeah, bro, that nigga, he glitchy. He glitchy. Just that one cut, and then he was out.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the
That's why I built this team the way I built it, though, because I already know in mud, I think you said it earlier, it's more of a
kick this one away.
It's more of a scheme versus scheme. On here, you got to have players. There's so many mismatches that you can do what you want to do.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
If you don't got the players, you can be as good as you want, but you're not going to be able to stop somebody in man coverage if he don't got good man or speed. So I just...
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Rams first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Rams.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180. 40 got, alert.
To throw, Stafford. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
No, 20. Hey, move. 11.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Set. Waiting.
They send a man in motion.
Alert! Drill right, 22! Hey, 22!
Trying for it with Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Lamar now from the gun. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stafford to throw again on second. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
30. And the Rams first down.
59! 32!
Stafford now on first down. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
40 gun! 40 gun! 11, 8! 280! Middle!
Stafford throwing again. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Hey, 22 from Omaha! Ready, blue! Ready! Blue 60! Big 20!
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Set! 180! Stay 50, stay 50. Hey.
They're going to go for it. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Braun, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 from the 43. This one left for Lamar. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Yep.
Dump off cut by his back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run.
Omar, ready?
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
180! Sit hot! 180!
Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to get him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Looking quickly here.
26-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup.
One set up for Lamar. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Rams 14.
Fox now to kick this one away.
For the Lions.
Corum now on the return. Things going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. 250.
Mumfield motioning left. First down throw here for Stafford. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
50, 22. Hey, 54. Hey, give me a radar.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's his man. It's Mumfield. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Lions in the nickel. This is third down.
Hey! 180! 40 got! 40 got!
Here he is on third and short. He finds Adams, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First and 10 now from the 46.
10, 70! 11.
Stafford from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
First down, Los Angeles.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
White 7. Stay 50, stay 50.
From the red zone now. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with a touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense to the line fast. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Cheesy ass game. Shit, you.
Victory
Good game, bro.
here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. A design run. Jackson keeping it. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Yeah, thank you. The shirt fits good. How do you go to the pants? Look right now.